Nothing left, so hold on tight as a hurricane breaks defense. Stay hidden from the causes that might let go of your hands. Take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. What's with your delay? You're only killing time, killing time. So take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. And what's with your delay? You're only killing time, killing time. Take me take a minute to glance down the street where no hope surrounds you. An empty soul holds so much space to fill the gaps we fall through. And do you see what we've become? Through tears and losing the only one, the only one, the only one. Take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. What's with your delay? You're only killing time, killing time. So take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. And what's with your delay? You're only killing time, killing time. Nothing left, so hold on tight as a hurricane breaks defense. Stay hidden from the causes that might let go of your hand. Nothing left, so hold on tight as a hurricane breaks defense. Stay hidden from the causes that might let go of your hands. Take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. What's with your delay? You're only killing time, killing time. So take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. And what's with your delay? You're only killing
Oh boy, I'm lagging hard. That's fine. Whatever. Lag is lag.
Vibing with this.
Lag is lag. We should be good now. I should probably put some more music on, huh?
Can you guys hear Nabby very well? Let me know if there's any issues hearing Nabby.
Yeah, let me know if you can hear me properly. Ah! And I just screamed.
Alright, Alex says that, yeah, you good.
Okay, let me know if the music I have on in the background is too loud. It's already, like, pretty quiet, so... yeah. Just TLDR, my internet where I'm stuck at the moment is very, very unstable. The last time I streamed, which I was with Cree, it gave out 5 times in 3 hours. So, yeah. Don't worry about it. If I pop out,
that's alright, I'm prepared for this.
if I suddenly die, if I just disappear, if my stream goes down, you know why. And you just have to deal with it, because I can't do anything about it. Because it's not my internet.
It's admirable that you're still streaming and doing collabs despite your current situation. It's admirable. That's the word, right?
I'm literally only doing collabs at the moment. Well, actually, no, yeah, even that secret thing.
Yeah.
Teased a bit is gonna be a collab. With certain someone that you guys don't know. Although I have mentioned him before. So that will be fun. We still haven't figured out when we're gonna do that, but it'll probably be soon because I am desperately searching.
Oh wait, the teaser, the little.
Yeah,
the little eyeball teaser.
Yeah.
With the eyes. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a collab.
Yeah, it's a collab.
Oh, nice.
It's not an alternate costume.
Oh, I don't know what I thought it was. Oh, it was just like, that looks evil. Sounds about right for Nabby.
Very vague. I've left it very vague for a reason, because I think it'll be a cool surprise. But yeah. We've discussed what we're doing. We just need to find a time to do it. So, yeah.
Are you gonna wait until you're back in your dorm?
No. We're gonna be doing it while I'm still here, at my parents' house, because, well, it is frankly far easier to do here. Weirdly enough,
yeah.
Which kind of already teases quite a bit of what that's about. But you know.
I feel like all I've seen are the eyes.
I've only shown the eyes to anyone.
My TL is too full. Okay.
The only person who's seen more than the eyes is the person that I'm doing it with. So, yeah. That'll be happening sometime eventually. Who knows? Probably sometime in the next couple of weeks. But yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch that.
I think it's gonna be really neat.
Well, hopefully I won't be at work, but I don't work a lot right now anyway. So I'm working like 15 hours a week.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of time for streaming.
See, I'm very, very frustrated lately because I have so much time that I could use for streaming, but I can't. So I just have all of this extra time that I just can't figure out how to use except for just pouring it all into university work.
I would be... Pets. Head pets for you. Let me see. Pets for you. Not Nabby. No head pets for Nabby. Head pets for you, Alex. Sorry. Lots of head pets for Alex. There you go. Thank you for what? Oh, and a big stretch too. Big stretch.
Yeah.
No head pets for Nabby.
Oh, head pets for
well, all right.
None for me?
Okay. Well, okay. Oh, I actually would say don't redeem any of the songs right now, because I'm in
Oh shit, that reminds me, yeah, I didn't remove my
You're in
karaoke thing.
my stream, a solo stream, I'll sing for you. So if you do want to redeem it now, I can sing for you in the next stream that you're in. It's a solo stream.
I just realized that I forgot to remove that one thing, the karaoke redeem. I was gonna do it and I completely forgot until you just mentioned that. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I didn't do that. The reason I'm doing that is partially because I'm stuck here.
Well, I have 5,000. Huh?
Hmm? Huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I have 5,000 redeem points in Shatter's stream, and Shatter's whole "I'm not a bard" redeem thing is only there because of me. I haven't redeemed my 5,000 yet. I just want to make sure that, like, while I'm in one of his streams, I'm able to pay attention 100%, and I'm not like at work or like about to go to work kind of thing. So sorry, Shatter, that I have not redeemed it and that thing is still up for everyone to use.
Oh god.
He's done multiple things since then, and I still haven't redeemed my 5,000. I have like probably 6,000 at this point. I just want to make sure I found like the perfect time. Also, come here, Navi. Hold on. Where's your image? I found your image. I'm not very organized on my Streamlabs. Okay. Come here, Navi. Navi's over here now. I'm gonna give Navi head pets. Well, I'm petting my own shoulder. You know what? I think you need to be in front of me. Yeah, I'm pet.
Yeah, because I'm more important.
You, hold on.
Obviously.
Well, I think you need to get a little bit closer. just right here. There you go. Ah!
Okay.
I pet the Navi. Pet.
Yeah,
Are you happy now?
Yes, very happy. Yeah, the reason I want to remove the sing redeem should have removed itself now. It's partially because I'm stuck here and I don't want to disturb anyone else in the house. But also, my chronic illness has been fucking with me a lot, and my vocal cords are already shit. So I don't need to strain them.
My throat's been messing with me hella. But I sing anyway. I sing horrendously anyway in the living room of my current stay.
Sing my own time, but like there's a difference between me being prepared to sing because I've decided to do it, and a difference between someone else surprisingly redeeming it and me having to do it with no preparation, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
I think I'm an okay singer. I don't think that comes off in in the redeems, but I do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'll post my covers later, you know.
Yeah. Like I
also,
more covers,
Alex doesn't want me to pet you.
Rude. Hey.
Alex wants me to grab your ear.
No touch my ear. No touchy. No.
I didn't touch your ear. I just saying that's what Alex wants me to do. I didn't do it though. Alright, I actually am going to change from Fire Emblem music to no copyright lo-fi and hope for the best.
That makes sense.
Just because I don't know if I want boss music playing while I'm talking to you. It's intimidating enough.
I mean, it's appropriate.
Alright.
So.
Let me go ahead real quick. Go into my Discord. I'm gonna post into our Discord real quick. Oh. And then we will start the story.
I'm not very familiar with Google Docs, in full honesty, so.
You just type in it. I'm not sure if we have to do anything very fancy.
Yeah. It's more so that, I don't know if there's a way for me to permanently make my color, the one I want, because as soon as I move otherwhere, to other places, like, it changes the color back to orange. I don't want it to be orange. I don't want orange.
Does is Avalon Hickstep, is that copyright?
Huh? Is what now? What?
Alex said play Avalon Hickstep. I'm wondering if that's another lo-fi-esque song. If this no copyright thing lets me down, I will fight. I'll fight YouTube.
I mean, it's not the most important stream to keep an archive of, I suppose. I mean,
Excuse me. What if I want an archive of the story that we make?
I mean, we'll
Not
have
the most
the
important
dog.
stream to keep an archive of.
We'll have the dog.
I mean, I guess. I like to look back at the streams. All right, I think it's important.
Having archives of streams, but really depends. Like, there's some streams that like I wouldn't mind. Shella, why are you throwing a tantrum? What did I do?
Cello wants a part in the story. You know what? I think we should make Cello one of the characters. Don't you think so?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, all right.
Sure.
So let's take a look at the genre. We should probably start with the type of genre. What kind of genre do we want?
Genre.
I mean, my first thought, considering us, is fantasy.
Yeah.
But
fantasy is like our thing, you know.
Let's write
down a bunch of stuff.
Important.
Hello.
Sheila said, yes, I'm in the story too.
That or he's very, very angry about it. Why are you throwing a tantrum?
I think he'd be happy.
Do I have to physically get up so I can put you to bed?
He's like, yes, please, put me to bed, please. Sing me a bedtime story, please. Chirp.
Squawk.
Well.
Squawk. See, that's his angry squawk.
Also, I have not seen.
He's throwing a tantrum.
You're a new star.
And I don't. Why are you throwing a tantrum? Jello! This is what I have to deal with all the time. I should probably like load up your stream as well so I can see your chat as well.
It's Cello's stream now.
It's Cello's stream.
Cello's a VTuber.
Yeah.
Who are you, Nabby?
I don't know.
I
don't know who
had
I
this
am.
collab with Cello, not you. What are you doing up in here? What?
I'm his parent. Why are you helping?
Yeah,
back
I
and
know,
forth?
but I came here to collab with Cello,
Well,
not
he's a baby.
not
He's a
Nabby.
baby. He may be physically an adult, but he's still a little baby.
Yeah, but babies can be VTube too. Anybody can VTube.
I mean, there is a literal. What
In the
fuck
words
is
of
that,
VTuber
Shallow?
Gusto.
He's hopping
Ever watched
back and
Ratatouille?
forth. There is a literal bird VTuber, so.
I wonder if there's a few. You know what? I haven't really. I know the owl VTuber. I don't know his name though.
Mango Bird. Where it's like
Oh,
the
cute.
face of the
I like
account,
that.
the eyebrow pictures are of the obviously human manager's pet bird. Let's see. Can I find him? Yes, Mango VTuber. Who's insanely adorable.
I think there's an owl VTuber. I only knew about Burb and Chicken. That was Shatter saying that.
Okay, that's my
Yeah, no, there's an owl VTuber. I follow them on Twitch and on Twitter. I just
I
forgot their name.
have a lot of There's so many people who I want to follow on Twitch, but I just can't go through them all because there's so many. So I just every once in a while I'll follow a couple people. What the hell?
I follow over 1,000 people.
How many do I follow? I don't think I follow quite that many. Actually, I follow 605 people apparently. So.
Goodness gracious, why do I follow so many people? Still,
how do you even find so
I'm
many
not mad
people?
about it. Okay. All right. Cello, it's been official. Cello is the main character.
Yes. And this is gonna give me some serious bias.
There we go.
Right.
Hey. It's let me see. It's purely fictional. We're just borrowing Cello's name.
I mean, I'll
But
still feel
the character
guilty.
doesn't have to.
I'll still feel guilty if we do anything.
We're not gonna hurt him.
You could also put.
We can
Kiwi in.
hurt maybe we if we want to hurt anybody. I mean, if we want to torture any of the OCs, I don't know.
Damn. That's like what I usually do in my stories. What my favorite
Hey.
genre of story is just pain.
All right, perfect. So fantasy and pain. So that's one part of the story. Fantasy with a little sprinkle of pain.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Who's Kiwi?
Kiwi is my little frog thing.
Oh, Kiwi. Yes, your little frog thing. Okay, perfect.
There's one other name I could think to put down, but that might just make me really, really sad.
Oh, I know. I know
Yeah.
what you're thinking.
It's like,
But that's up to you.
do I wanna?
My
Yeah,
husband-
that's tough decision. Wonder if chat would know who I'm talking about as well, because you obviously do. Because I've talked about it with you. I think in front of I've like mentioned it briefly in front of chat. Yeah, we'll skip that for now.
So are we gonna? Is Cielo gonna be humanized?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like sort of like anthrode, like me and your bunny self, I suppose.
Yeah. Maybe, but I can't imagine him. I think I tried.
I imagine my
once,
cat
actually.
does cat boys all the time.
I tried to imagine him as a human once. I was like, I don't know where I'm going with this. I have like the file still somewhere. I don't know if I saved it.
I've drawn
to
cat boy
keep it.
versions of my cats back at home as well. It's just it's cute.
Yeah.
They have their little personalities.
Yeah. I mean,
Like my
with
cat
Jill-
Kuna is just an old man.
Jill, I've definitely gotten to know his personality quite well by this point.
He has a personality, all right.
He has personality. He has a very, very clear personality. Yeah, you do, don't
His personality has a lot to say.
Yeah, he's the type of little one who very much acts in his own stride. Yeah. I know. You don't have to keep going. I know.
He wants to make sure that he's portrayed correctly. He can't have himself written incorrectly.
I definitely know him the best, I think. Probably about as well as the human could know him by this point. And I will probably still learn more about him, but yeah. But I know his base personality pretty damn well at this point, considering I have to deal with his shit all the time. Okay, that
He's
was mean.
acting. Yeah, Cello, get it.
Okay, maybe that was a bit mean. Okay. This really is just a cello collab.
This is just a cello collab. Navi's just the extra. I need a cello PNG.
I should try and edit that. God.
Okay. So, we got a genre, fantasy and pain.
Fantasy and pain.
Want to add anything else to that genre? There is magic in this world. I mean, clearly it is fantasy.
Yeah.
So, say magic elements in it. I'll just say that. Let's type that. Kiwi. I want to think of. You know what one of my favorite names is?
Hmm?
Oliver.
Oh, everyone's got an Oliver OC.
Damn it!
It's a good fucking name. That's
It's
why
a good
everyone
freaking
has
name.
one.
Yeah.
Everyone has an Oliver. I have an Oliver.
Okay, you already got an Oliver.
I
That's
have an
fine.
Oliver. Yeah.
You have an
I'm not
Oliver.
against using
Let me-
the
let me-
name. But my brain is
Hmm.
automatically going to go to him.
Well then, he needs to be unique though. We can't
Yeah.
have him have the same name.
How about we just
Unique.
spell it as weirdly as possible?
Oh, perfect. Here's my suggestion. Oh no! Can we add an E? Olivier? Okay,
Some
perfect.
white
That's a
person
great
that
character,
should-
Olivier.
I'm not afraid to make fun of myself.
I mean, same. I'm half, so like, I do it anyway. But perfect. I love Olivier already. Okay.
No, no,
Great,
You,
we got
you don't
cello,
think the Batcher though?
Kiwi.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
wait. It's like German
Yeah.
specifically.
That's cheesy. Okay. Okay, so I love that.
All I could think
Cello,
about,
kiwi.
you know that picture where it's it was someone who what was the context? I think it was like a magazine or something. So like this couple was featured with their newborn baby because they had named their baby Caitlin, but the way they spelt it was
Wait, type how they spelt it.
actually wait.
I saw this one name that was spelled really weird. I've already forgotten, but I remember like
It was spelled like that.
it surprised me so much.
It spelled something like that. Or I remember specifically, they put the Roman numerals for
What?
8N. They put the Roman numerals for 8N. Or no, it wasn't even that. Like it was worse because they did it with that certain, with that specific.
That is okay, but like that's clever though.
But it's a really shit name to give your baby. It's cool for like if you have like a character who's like a robot or something. But for your baby?
You certainly won't be able to get any. You won't be able to get very many souvenirs with that name. But hey, that is a unique name. Teachers hate parents though.
Hates the parents. The kid is gonna hate her parents.
But like for some reason I look at it and I can't be mad.
It's the context of what they name with it, you know? Like,
Should
Come on.
Caitlyn be a character? Yeah,
It'd be
okay.
like
So Caitlin's a
robots.
character, and here's my thought process for Caitlin. I mean, they have 7 siblings, so they're the 8th one. So that's why they're Caitlin. Also, just because of Caitlin. But we might as well put some meaning to the number 8, I suppose. You said they're a robot?
Yeah, let's just make Oliver and Caitlin robots. So this
Okay,
is their
perfect.
gainfall.
So that's starting to sound more
Sci-fi fantasy.
it could still be fantasy. Yeah.
Sci-fi
It's starting to
fantasy.
sound a little bit sci-fi. Maybe there's like a war between tech and magic, which I think is a very common theme I've seen in other stories before.
Yeah.
But well, no, I think it's more of a war between science and magic. I don't know. Either way, there could be a war between tech and magic in a sense.
This is bothering me. Unbold those. Because it's really difficult to tell the difference.
No, I got you.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, big chills.
Okay. So, let's see. Do we want any other characters? Do we have any other, like, character names?
Oh, maybe we should, have someone who's, like, the maker of the robots. Yeah?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Dr. Eggman.
I mean, is this a fanfic now? Are we doing a Sonic fanfic? Have you ever imagined Cello as a Sonic OC?
Funny thing.
Alright, new genre.
Actually, my flatmate, I was joking. I was gonna say Eggman ripoff.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm leaving Sonic there anyway. 'Cause I think they don't have to be Sonic OCs, but I definitely think that it would be an improvement if
Would her nickname be Kate? Maybe.
we Easter eggs, you know?
Huh?
Hello, Luna Bell. Welcome in. I don't know if we're making a Sonic fanfic. It's just Nabby made the mistake of saying Eggman in my presence.
Yeah, funny thing
Gotta
with you
love Eggman.
mentioning that actually, because
Mhm.
my flatmate is a fan of Sonic, and they have Sonic
Oh, of course.
OCs.
Me too.
Yeah. They have Sonic OCs. Like their main OC is a Sonic OC. And that OC, it was sort of supposed to be like a memorial thing for Willow. But Willow was a character in that. I think actually.
Oh, cute.
Just after Willow passed, again with my flatmate, they're in a few fan projects, doing art for them mostly. I think there was one that they like offered to make Willow as a character, which is very cute, very sweet.
Aww.
So we'll see. I don't know if that's actually happened or not, but it was a very cute thing to hear at the time.
That's very cute. I love Sonic, and I love Sonic OCs. My sister actually had a style that wasn't quite Sonic, but you know how like Sonic's eyes are like big and long, kind of like tombstone sized almost.
Yeah, they're big boys.
Yeah, no, my sister did that, but they were human characters. It was cute. It was cute style. I don't know if she still does it. I haven't seen her art in a long time, but. So we do want a name for someone who created Caitlin and Olivier.
If it's an Eggman ripoff, we need to get as close as possible without violating copyright. So it's gonna be like blatant copyright avoidance, like in
Scrambled gender. He's non-binary.
It's gonna be like
No,
a different animal product. Like wool Woman?
Wool, okay.
Wool woman?
What about milk? What about milk woman?
Milk woman? And she's shaped like a fucking bucket of milk. Like she has an indent where her head is. I feel like that might be a slightly inappropriate name as well. Someone's gonna take that. If this was an actual thing, that would be the most looted character. Guaranteed.
This is. Oh. You know what? Actually, never mind. I was gonna say something.
What were you gonna say,
The
Meeks?
shape of milk bottles, though.
What were you gonna say?
No, I already said it. I just said the shape of milk bottles. That's like the ideal.
Oh god. This
Well,
is
I
the
guess
form of
it-
the ideal human body. You may not like it. This is what the ideal human form looks like.
Honestly. Oh, you know how like okay, so milk. Well, okay, I was thinking of a different milk bottle when I was joking about the ideal, but let's see. Wait, oh man, I think I had my tablet on me. Damn. So you know how milk has like their arm, like the thing that like you carry it by.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
the handle?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what you call it. Yeah, the handle, right? So like she could be shaped like a gallon milk bottle. But like the handle is her arm. She always walks like this with her hand on her hip. So she looks like she is the shape of a gallon milk
Okay.
bottle.
Hold on. We need to write descriptions of these characters. If we're gonna go describe them.
Okay.
So
I wasn't sure if we should actually stick with Milk Woman, but I think if she is that shape, I think that would be great actually.
It's just.
I don't want to be weird about it.
Oh god. Yeah, put in your description of what Milk Woman looks like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll put in for
Oh,
Caitlin.
I like her last name. All right.
Yeah, Doctor. Or no, Nurse.
Huh.
Nurse.
Oh, doctor?
Milk Woman F-Mon.
Okay. Okay.
Legally would keep her hands on her hip at all times. Should she move it? Susceptible to destruction. Well, I guess she's not.
Are you
Necessarily.
criticizing my
No,
story?
I was gonna say, like, well, she's a villain, but she's not necessarily a villain.
No, she created Caitlin and Oliver, who are both absolutely wonderful. Also, hello, Star. How are you doing today? Sorry, it's a little chaotic in here. All right. Baby shape. Okay, if she's gonna have spatulas for legs, the part that you know you flip an egg with or whatever, that is bent in a way so it can be like her foot, or
Yeah,
is she just
you
balancing?
Know, spatulas, like bent specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she has one that's like that, and the other one is just like a normal spatula. it's like
Okay, I got
silicone as well. You don't want to
Oh,
one of
it's
those
silicone.
one of those silicone
Yeah.
specialists.
Now, are they slitted or not?
No, the metal one that's bent is, but the silicone one is a silicone one, so it's not. You know?
Oh, right, of course. Silicone
Yeah.
ones aren't bent. I mean, aren't, sorry, you know what I mean? Aren't slitted.
Yeah. So her head is
Oh my. Honestly, it sounds like a description of me. Okay, a baby-shaped robot who has spatulas for legs and bendy straws for arms. Also, her head is a clay statue of a potato with mechanically controlled googly eyes. Perfect.
It's art. It's peak character design, you know?
I feel like Nurse Milkwoman is a little bit of a sadist. However, I guess she's a little bit of a villain.
She's just like a mad scientist woman, you know? It's like really sexy, obviously. I mean, obviously.
Yeah. Alright, what's your description on Kiwi?
Swords.
Sorry, just got an idea. Oh yeah, he's combat, man.
Yeah. Kiwi is my little frog spirit.
Kind of like. You ever watch Dororo? Dororo.
I've been meaning to, but I haven't yet.
That is one of my favorite animes. He has swords for arms, technically.
I don't have the context for that. Huh. I haven't watched the actual show, but I believe it's the ending song is an Eve song, and I've listened to it a shit ton.
Oh yeah, this second ending song, I think.
It's so good. I love that song. Like the
as soon as it played, I was like, oh my god, that's Eve. Oh my god, Eve.
Yeah, the animation that Eve released for it is really cool as well. Like from an animator's perspective, I was just like, oh, that's so cool. I love that. Like
I love
that
all of
specific
Eve's
artist.
yes.
What, I can't remember what their name is, but oh my god, I love their animation so much. It's like, it's just so loose. Like I'm gonna nerd out here for a minute. I'm gonna go full animation student. Like holy shit.
Okay,
What I would give to have that art style, like to just be that loose, yet that controlled at the same time. Like to be able to animate in a painterly style, or kind of painterly style, that well.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like it's like arguably probably the most well known of Eve's animators. It's like the other ones are like full studios at this point. Like Eve has a fucking basement full of animators, you know?
Oh no.
It's a pretty common joke actually because of how many animations he has for a song.
Well, his music videos are cello. His music videos are. You didn't hear me, but like.
Yeah, I repeated it in the same tone for you.
Okay. But all his music videos are amazing.
They're so gorgeous. Like
I always get so excited whenever he releases a song with a music video. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. I'm very, very happy for him. Like he's gone from literally just doing like Vocaloid songs and covers and stuff. It's like making music for actual big ass anime. Like holy shit.
I mean, that's how I feel about Hachi and Kenshi Yonezu.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god.
Except they're longer.
I was like,
I think the very first Eve song I ever heard was, I don't even know if it was I think it was first sung by a Vocaloid. I don't know if it was a Vocaloid song or not. Shoot.
A lot of his original music he did originally make with Vocaloid. Like some of his earlier stuff anyway. I don't think he does anymore. I think he's like thoroughly separated himself from it. But like,
Yeah,
I
haven't
just
seen
fully just fucking going for Eve. Just, yeah.
I'll remember the title of that freaking song eventually, and I'll say it in the middle of a conversation
Dramaturgy?
that's not related.
Maybe?
Huh?
Dramaturgy? So,
No, not Dramaturgy. That's not the first one I heard. Though that one is one of his most popular.
As You Like It?
I
think
yes,
Like
I
It
do.
Was my one. Was my first one that I listened to. As You Like It, I believe.
Let me see if I can. It's gonna bother me. I should look it up. Eve. I'm gonna look up Eve songs and I'll find the title. Honestly, that is not the Eve that I'm looking for. That is a very different Eve. That's an American rapper. You got Tokyo Ghetto. I love Tokyo Ghetto.
Oh, that's Tokyo Ghetto.
That's not the
So
first
good.
one either.
Yeah, I literally have a
Where are
specific
you?
playlist.
How old was this song?
So I have two main playlists for music on YouTube. Like, you know how you can make playlists for other people's stuff. Yeah. I have two main playlists for music. So one of them is just general music. That's not even it. But I also have a specific Eve playlist of just all of Eve's songs that I really, really like. It's just a playlist of just Eve. Like, not even kidding. No.
Okay, I found it. I finally found it.
Which one is it?
I just had to look at my Apple Music. Anoko Secret, 2017.
Yeah. The secret about that girl.
I think that was a Vocaloid song. Not too sure.
I know,
Anyway, glad I found it.
Dramaturgy was
gonna bother me.
originally a Vocaloid song, but I think it was also originally written by Eve, just using a Vocaloid.
Yeah, like he
Because Eve
released it
started
as a
with-
Vocaloid song.
Yeah,
And
Eve
then
started
released a
with
cover of it.
Vocaloids, then covered it. He covered some of his older songs.
Which I think a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot. Oh god, my arm broke.
Oh no. Oh dear.
I'm good. Just
I don't want to jinx it,
got
but like,
all
I'm
weird and
surprised that my internet hasn't
Alright, do we want-
completely given out in the past 50 minutes yet. I totally just jinxed it, but like, I'm pleasantly surprised it lasted this long.
Watch out for Nappy exploding in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, just gonna completely just die on the spot. I'm gonna get smited by God.
Oh god. Okay. I feel like we should have one more character that's not a robot.
Yeah.
Do you want to write something for Cielo?
It should be me because I'm a fancy person. Verb person.
It's our child.
No, God.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Our child Nabix. Hello, my name is
Nabix.
Nabix.
Is that our ship name?
I mean,
We could do better for a ship name if we're gonna make a ship name, you know?
we're gonna make a ship name. Maybe like Mabby.
Mabby?
Yeah, the top is always the one who has their name put first.
Oh, you're a top now?
Have I always been?
I don't know. I feel like anyone who's watched us interacting together probably would decide that.
Okay, but like the outside perspective is hardly ever accurate to the inside perspective. Mabby.
Do you want me to leak our conversations on Discord?
No, not really. actually call the police if you do.
I don't think any of this is an arrestable offense, but
I will call the police and be like, "Oh my god, my ex-friend released our Discord conversations on Twitter," and then they'll fly all the way to Scotland. And
it's gonna sound worse if you're vehemently denying me from reading out any of these. It's gonna sound a lot worse than it actually is for you, you know?
anyway, we won't make a character that's a child. We won't bother with that then. Conversation has no need to be had.
I don't know, man. You started
I
it.
need more water.
You started
I did.
it.
Let's see. If we're gonna have a character named Cello, how about we have a character named Violin?
But it has to be like slightly misspelled, you know?
You're right.
Just to be clear, it's not a misspelling of cello. Not that
I know
badly,
it's Italian.
But not
What
that
do you mean
badly.
not violin? Violin.
No, just like 2 letters.
Abby really said fuck
Oh.
your spelling.
That's not the context. Just...
My heart.
Oh dear. For context, Cello's name means sky in Italian. It is not a bad misspelling of cello as in the instrument. It is Italian for sky because his feather pattern makes him
I
look
think
like a
Cello's
sky.
big.
Huh?
Oh, Cello's actually lecturing me as well. Jesus.
Yeah. He can hear you, but he feels it in the air.
Is this better?
It's passable. What if Cello was isekais?
Okay, so Cello is isekai, and Cello is the bird that you have, but
Yeah.
Cello is isekai'd into this world and then turned isekai into a human. I see. That's what you're alright typing.
Yeah.
Perfect. No, I like that. Violin will be an elf. Just what's a fantasy story without one elf? Okay, so
Every fantasy world.
elf.
has
That's it. That's their only trait.
They're just elf.
No, they're an elf. They live in a cozy. Clarify that there's a door on it. It's a home.
What's that? Well, thank you for following, Natasha.
It's a cave that they made.
Take
all
a
nice.
sip, sip. I just took
What's
a sip,
that?
sip. Take a sip, sip. I got a new follower and also a redeem.
Oh, I see. I see.
Stay hydrated. Thank you. I will. I try to. I kind of have to, actually.
I drank all my water already when I was getting nervous earlier.
Oh. The great Meeks. Nervous. Oh ho.
Sometimes.
Fair
Sometimes.
Enough. Fair enough.
The fact
I
being
just
an
realized,
elf
like,
is
I
their
don't
only trait could be a
actually-
statement of some sort, I'm sure.
I just realized.
I was
like,
reading it.
Yeah, I just realized I didn't actually get nervous before the stream. I used to get nervous before every single stream, and her was just like, "Yeah, sup, stream." Here we go.
Yeah, that's because it's me. No one gets nervous with me.
Yeah, it's
I
kind
used
of
to get nervous before every stream as well.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised just because of the fact that I haven't like been streaming that much lately because obviously circumstances. Like, I'm surprised that I wasn't nervous at all. Although I was nervous before my stream with Cree.
I used to have to drink a big old cup of hot tea before every stream. Otherwise, I would feel like I was about to get sick.
Yeah, anxiety sick is not fun. I don't know.
No, not at all.
My thing with anxiety and getting nervous before things is that I have to specifically, I have to just force myself to do it. You know, like as soon as I start.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I'm fine.
absolutely.
Like I just have.
There's
to
a
force
lot of
myself to
times
do
that
it.
I wanted to cancel. Not today, but like other
yeah.
streams when I did get nervous.
Yeah, I've had that before, but I think I've literally only canceled streams once and a half. Because one, it was like I specifically didn't say that I was definitely gonna do it because I didn't know if I was gonna have time, and that was like the night before I left to go home because I was still packing. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to stream tonight. I would like to, and then I didn't because I didn't have time.
Yeah.
And the only other time was on the day that Willow died because I was not in an emotional state to stream by any means.
No, not at all.
Like, it hit me like a fucking truck. It was like, oh, okay. That was an interesting day.
No, absolutely.
I'm definitely feeling much better about it all now, but that was a weird day. Because I'm not used to having to deal with death in any particular way. Like, I haven't had anyone particularly close to me die before. I had a pet that died, like, when I was, 7? But it was a hamster, and I didn't care that much. I mean, I cared. I was sad about it, but I was also 7 and had weirdly bigger problems as a 7-year-old. Actually, no, I wouldn't have been 7. I would have been like 9, actually. It was a weird.
I haven't really. When I was in 2nd grade, my grandpa died, but I was like really, really young. Like I feel like I didn't have like really conscious memories until maybe like 4th grade. You know what I mean?
That's very late.
So. Yeah. Well, my brain took a little while. Is that really much of a surprise to you?
I guess not, but.
Also, I'm 23 years old. My memories don't go back too far. I do miss him sometimes, but I also don't have that many memories with him. You know what I mean? Because I was that young.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I haven't really lost any people. I've definitely lost pets though, pretty recently, and that always.
The only technically close family member that I have instantly lost, that happened just before I was born, so I never even met her. That was my gran. So I never met her, so I don't have any particular feelings about that. It was just like, yeah.
Yeah, my middle name is actually from one of my what is it? Grand aunt. Grand aunt is like your grandma's sister, right? Yeah. No, great aunt would be your grandma's sister.
Yeah, great aunt. No. No. What? Yes, actually. Wait. I'm not used to saying it in English because I'm half Italian, and so the only side of my family that has that situation is my Italian side. So I just call it Zia. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like that with because I don't call my grandma, I call her Goomba, and then we called my grandpa Dita. So I was never like, hey, grandma. I was like, hey, Goomba. We called her Goomba. And then I think it was my grandpa's parents. We called them Oma and Opa, I think. Yeah, Oma and Opa. I knew my great grandparents a little bit, but hardly. I just knew that Oma wore a crud ton of rings, like just a crap ton of rings. You should not wear that many rings on your fingers.
Yeah, I
Love
don't
her,
really
though.
know my.
You want a lot of rights.
I've met some of my extended family. I've met a lot of them before, but I don't usually remember their names because there's so many and I don't see them that often. So I'm just like, I vaguely recognize you, but I'm just not gonna try and remember your name because I don't want to offend.
I have a lot of people like that on Facebook, and they'll comment on my things because they knew me when I was like a baby. They'll be like, "Hey, Mika, proud of you. Glad you're doing well." I'm like, "Aw, you're so sweet. I haven't seen you since I was like 3."
Yeah. Like,
And I have no memories of being 3 years old.
There's some extended family members that I do know well enough just because their names are easier, but when it comes to like great aunts, I think I can only distinctly remember like the name of one, and that was because I for context, this great aunt of mine has dementia. And a couple of visits, for context, they all live in Canada, which is why I don't see them often. And so I think it was the visit when I was 9. We went to Canada to visit, and there was one time where we visited her specifically, and she made both me and my brother repeat her name for like half an hour straight, even though we were getting it right. And like,
Oh
it
no!
was a difficult name because it all rhymed. I'm not gonna say what it was, but like it all rhymed, so it wasn't difficult to pronounce. Like even with Italian pronunciation, like it wasn't difficult. But because she had dementia, I think it was because she had dementia. Like she just made us repeat it over and over and over again. That's the one reason why
It felt like you guys didn't know.
It kind of worked though because I specifically remember her because of that. That's the only reason I distinctly remember her name.
There's no way to forget that.
Yeah, that's why it's like, yeah, I can forget. I can forget the face associated with it. I will not forget the name, you know. Yeah, sadly, the last time we visited, I was, how old was I? It was only a few years ago, so I think I was 16 or 15 maybe. I might be 15 actually. My parents did go to visit her, and because she's in a nursing home at this point.
Yeah.
They went to visit her and they asked if I wanted to come along, but by that point it was like, well, I know she has severe dementia. I haven't seen her that much. The chances that she would even remember me is very, very slim. Especially like now that I've grown up significantly since the last time she would have seen me. So I was like, I don't think it's even worth it. Like, I would, if it wasn't for that, I would have probably gone along. But I was like, I don't think there's a point. Like, it's just gonna be more frustrating for everyone. Like, you know. And it was like, they were like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Because I think, if I remember correctly, like, when they came back afterwards, they sort of, like, relayed what happened. It was, I think it was something like, she still thought I was, like, a baby. I was like, yeah, it was probably for the best that I didn't go. That would have been awkward. Because what would have happened was she probably would have thought that was my mom or something, you know? Because I look very similar to my mom, like, in terms of face.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, she probably would have thought I was my mom, which would have been very, very awkward, I think. So it's just like, yeah, let's not gonna touch that. It's not really worth the stress on her part or on my part, you know?
Yeah. No.
It's a tough thing, but it's like, well, save the
I don't even
frustration. I mean, yeah, I kind of do wish I had seen her, but it was like, it's not really much of a point.
I mean, I don't blame you for the choice that you did make in that case. considering.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's just. It's gotten like more and more severe over the years, as far as it's being relayed to me. Like, obviously, in that time, like she'd gone into like a care home by that point. Like,
Yeah.
because it was so bad. So it's like, and like I think the specific reason was, well, first of all, like I think he's her son. I think. I struggle to remember some of the familiar relations, but I think he's her son.
And it can be kind of daunting to see somebody in that state as well.
Yeah, it was just like, if I knew her better, like, I would have forgot, I think. But because I wasn't that familiar with her in the first place, it was just like, I don't think it's worth the pain altogether. Like, 'cause it'll just be frustrating for everyone.
You said it may have just frustrated.
Yeah, like, it would have frustrated her, like, it would have frustrated me, it would have frustrated my parents. It would have just been, like, really frustrating, I think. It's like...
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think like the specific reason was partially because her son couldn't like take full care of her, just in general, because she lived in like a completely different area. And also like, even though her son is retired, I believe, like he still has stuff to do, and he can't take care of her full time. And I think what happened specifically was her dementia got bad enough. I think she accidentally actually started a fire because she forgot about the stove. I think I'm not sure if that's entirely correct, but I vaguely remember that being relayed to me at some point.
Yeah.
It was something along those lines. I think she forgot about she forgot the stove was on. Just completely forgot, and I think it might have started a little fire. Not like a big one, but I think it did start like a small one or something.
Still, it was a bit of a danger if that were to continue.
Yeah, it's just like, if it's gotten to that point, it's like, that's not safe to have you living on your own by that point.
Yeah, oh,
so
absolutely.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Alright, so. I don't know. Are we keeping the Sonic in here?
Specifically rip-off, maybe?
Sonic rip-off. Or maybe just Sonic inspiration. We took a little bit of inspiration off of Sonic by changing Dr. Eggman to Nurse Milk Woman F-Mon. Not a Sonic rip-off, Nabby. It is a Sonic inspiration.
Inspiration.
And you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna change the text to that. Inspiring font. A Sonic inspiration. Okay, I think we have a good set of characters here.
Yeah, I think this is a decent
I think we could.
point.
Yeah. So, do we want to talk plot, or do we want to talk world?
Ooh. Let's
Or plot be kind of combined into world.
I don't know actually. 'Cause I like world building, but it's a very daunting thing, and I don't know how on earth we're gonna go about world building this.
Well, this is a very serious story. This is gonna be our next webcomic. I promise you guys this will end up on Webtoons.
Oh dear.
Let's see.
Sure. All caps, I guess.
Well, we already know the general plot, don't we? Cielo is
Vaguely.
isekai'd into the
So,
world.
Yeah.
So
So I guess we start with the world's rules then.
Rules?
Yeah,
What if the
rules
world
of
rules is that
worlds.
they don't have any rules? It's a lawless society.
There is no physics. Nothing
There are
exists.
no physics, no gravity.
Nothing exists. Matter? No.
Nothing.
All these characters, completely null and void. They don't exist.
No. Well, look, I meant laws like political laws. Come on now.
So it's just everyone for themselves.
No rules.
Everyone lives.
Oh,
in a
everyone for
campsite.
themselves, absolutely. Otherwise, Nurse Milkwoman would have been already arrested.
No. She could be evading the law like a
No.
badass villain, you know? I meant more like the rules of the world itself. You know? Like,
No, I know what you mean.
Like the starting point is obviously we have these fantasy creatures.
Maybe they have rules in terms of what type of magic can and cannot be used, and the magic people feel like that's very oppressive. Therefore, they want to fight the tech government.
Hold on. Let's
Okay.
start by breaking down like what actually is within the world. Like, how did the tech beings come to be? You know, because like Olivier and Caitlin, like they were made by
Nurse
Nurse Milkwoman Efmon.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But like, what's Nurse Milkwoman Efmon if she's not a fantasy creature? You know?
Ooh.
Like, what is it? Is she a construct? Is she like sentient
Is she a
rocks?
construct?
Is she a robot? Who made her?
I don't think she's a robot. I think that perhaps she could be so into robots that she roboticized herself.
Okay, like a cyborg.
Yeah. Well, she cyborged herself a little bit. However, her initial race, I'm not too sure. Like, before she became a cyborg.
Yes, like that.
Nurse Milkwoman Efmon was born as a fantasy creature, but turned herself into a cyborg and started making her own army. Yes, that sounds about right. Fantasy creatures didn't like that. They're like, stop doing that.
No. Illegal.
Absolutely. No. Yeah. She didn't give a shit and did it anyway. So fantasy creatures were all like, fuck you. And now there's a war because both sides are being dicks for the sake of being dicks. Sounds about right. Sounds good.
Definitely doesn't parallel anything in the world.
Hey, you know everything in the end parallels Sailor Moon.
The world originated with Sailor Moon.
Oh, absolutely. Sailor Moon was the first anime.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no, my broadcast stopped.
Wait,
Not my broadcast, sorry, my music. My
Oh.
music stopped.
I have it looping.
Hmm.
I should probably
Oh,
copy
it
and paste that into plot.
came back.
It's like bang.
Yeah, I mean, we could just put world building / plot into one, or no.
Okay, wait. So what rules do fancy creatures abide by? Like, where do they get their fantasiness? Is there a world tree?
A world tree.
Or
Like a
A
big
world
tree
world.
that like has all of their magic in it.
yeah, you know, like the source of magic in worlds. I forget what like the normal name for it is called. It's the tree of something. Could be the tree of
No, I know what you're talking
just
about.
what am I-
The
what am I
source of
finding?
mana.
Source of mana. Mana. Maybe we should have, instead of the world tree though, it should be something really stupid. Like, the world's something, but it has to be
That's just how the
stupid.
story is, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's go full irony and just.
The source of mana is a volcano of life. All right. My chill lo-fi broke on me.
Oof, right?
Whoa. Right. Oh God. Every year, the bodies of the deceased are yeeted into the volcano as fuel because it's returning the life to its origin. Thank you for that, Nabby. I think that's a great bit of the world. There is no evidence that this is true, so they might just be. Yo, my God! I don't know who's the real villain here at that point, then. There's no evidence that this is true. They might just be yeeting people in for no reason. Wait, but they're yeeting in people that have already deceased.
Yeah, they're already dead.
Still, the respect for those bodies.
It's like a Viking funeral, but more extreme.
More extreme than a Viking funeral sounds like quite the feat. They use giant magical catapults. You know what? I'm imagining this in my head. This is really giving me such a great. Your writing is wonderful, Nabby.
I know, right?
I'm getting a great image in my head right now of them just absolutely blasting off these bodies into the volcano of life. It feels like
the way you gotta think about it is, have you ever seen games like Planet Coaster? Where like there's ragdoll physics. And so if you just yeet them out, they just go flying. That's what this is. Except it's through a magical catapult. So it's just like they pile in like 100 people into the catapult and then just yeet them and hope that they land in the volcano. But they don't always quite make it.
The more people land into the volcano, the better year they will have in terms of their food, farming, and society. But if they only manage to eat like 2 of the people in there, that's already predicting a bad year.
Yeah.
100%. 100 people? Okay.
Probably specify bodies or corpses.
This is what happens when you try and write a story with Nabby.
I do write stories like seriously for myself, but sometimes it's fun to just spew out whatever the fuck my brain comes up with.
Honestly. Poor Cielo. So Cielo is entering this world where this is like practically their funeral method.
And here's the thing, Cello has no fucking idea what the hell a volcano is.
No, Cielo doesn't know what anything is.
No,
That's what my character Violin is for. Now, does Kiwi hang out with Cielo?
Kiwi is like
It doesn't do very much.
Kiwi just kind of bumps into them, but Kiwi is also like totally mute, you know? So Kiwi's just following them as like a mascot
Kiwi is
character.
just always in the background, yeah. Like, oh look on this page. Do you notice the Kiwi on this page? Good job for finding the Kiwi. That's Kiwi.
Kiwi will always be doing something in the background, it'll be completely stupid. You know?
Go. Yeah.
And like no one will comment on it in like the story.
Mm-hmm. Right. Sometimes you just don't make the team.
But the bodies don't always make the eat.
Mm-mm. Obliterated. The side of the volcano is just a bunch of bones. When did my leap motion drop off of my body?
I don't know what this is so funny to me.
It's a great concept. In fact, it could be used for a serious story if we weren't giggling the entire time.
Stop autocorrecting.
And also had in our genres
it keeps
Sonic inspiration. People might ask where is the Sonic inspiration? Like, where are you getting the idea that this could be related to Sonic in any way? Sorry if my mom messes up. I'm looking down. I'm putting my lotion back on.
The volcano is obviously Sonic shaped.
Oh, no. It's shaped like Shadow.
Oh my god.
Like, there's a difference, but to me, there's a difference. You know, when it's Shadow shaped, it's a little bit cooler. Are we Team Sonic or Team Shadow in this stream?
Yes.
Fixing my leap motion. Sorry if I look really weird. Sorry, my mom was doing something really, really weird because of me trying to put my leap motion back on myself. Gotta do that, and then we just gotta connect this on here. There we go. And then connect this to here. Right on there. There we go. Got it. Okay, my leap motion should be good. Now, just always keep electrical tape and scissors next to me. Alright, now that my leap motion is hopefully good, let's go take a look at what Nabby's been writing that whole time. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Source of Mana is a volcano of life. Every year, the bodies of the deceased are yeeted into volcano as fuel because it's returning life to its origin. There's no for the best, but the bodies just don't always make the yeet, man. And sometimes just get obliterated as they crash into the side of the volcano. No big deal. The year is prophesized based on how many bodies make it into the volcano. If most of the bodies get into the lava successfully, then the year will be full of magic and prosperity. But if most of the bodies miss, then the year will be shittier than 2020. Alright.
I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
No, that is absolutely fair. That is great. That's fantastic. Glad that that's now the base to our world. That's fantastic. Okay. So that, I mean, okay. So that is what's really important to the fantasy creatures. I would assume that the people who believe in tech are like, man, this volcano of life stuff is just messed. Like, this is not real. You guys fake. Yeah. Oh, slice a volcano like a freaking cake, why don't you? Like a lava cake, if you will. Like a lava cake. Come on, for the jokes. Wait, I can type. I was like, I can type. I have power. Did we forget I have power?
I guess you did.
No. I know I have power. Oh, okay. So Nurse Milkwoman Efmon doesn't believe in that bullshit. So she wants to slice the volcano into pieces like a lava cake and get rid of all the pieces by blasting them into space with an even better, techier catapult. I think that she would be good friends with Professor Doofenshmirtz. This is my catapultinator. Also, I kill a lot of people. Darn. That's why, and, okay. Hold on.
What just happened?
I'm adding some elements to the characters. Also, will kill a lot of people, and she's completely fine with that because she hates all the fantasy creatures for being stupid as fuck, not being self-aware enough to realize that she is also stupid as fuck. Because how the hell would one even go about slicing up volcano? I'm pretty sure that Violin is also stupid as fuck. Because he wants to stop Milkwoman from doing that. But, like, if he believes that Milkwoman can do that...
What a beautiful tale.
You like a lava cake.
Okay, before we move on to doing more of the plot, I'm gonna pop to the bathroom real quick. So that I don't literally piss myself laughing.
Go to the bathroom. Okay. Okay, go! Okay. So Navi's gonna go. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. So I think we did some solid world building. I think we did. We've got some great characters here too. Let's see. We got Cielo, who is based off of Nabi's bird, who has been very vocal this stream. They have a sky pattern jacket. Oh, cute. And I don't know how I didn't read that part. And they got isekai'd into this world, and are now a human. So, and then we got Kiwi, who just hangs out in the background and literally doesn't do anything. We got Violine, where I wrote, Elf, they live in a cozy cave that they built themselves, and it has a door. Violin, it's pronounced violin. Nabi suggested that I spell it in a peculiar way. Violin's goal is to stop Milkwoman from building this catapult. He brings Cello and unknowingly Kiwi into his party to help. We have Oliver, who's also Olive 4. Just really cool, has swords for arms, kind of hates that Milkwoman did that to him, so joins in the party to fight his mom. And then we got Caitlin, a baby-shaped... Caitlin just seems like chaos. Nabi wrote this one. A baby-shaped robot who has spatulas for legs and bendy straws for arms. Also, her head is a clay statue of a potato with mechanically controlled googly eyes. Then we got Nurse Milkwoman Fmon, shaped like a gallon milk bottle, legally must keep her hand on her hip at all times, because should she move it, the world is susceptible to destruction. And then we already read through all of this, and we also did read this as well. So, hope you guys are liking it so far. I'm hoping that the lo-fi music doesn't end up ruining the audio of this stream, but we'll see. I probably should get myself some water while Nabi is doing this, but let's see if I can add anything in here. They'll probably be back in a minute. Alright. Add some more to the characters, maybe. Well, I think I should add. Kind of a dumbass for thinking Milkwoman can actually succeed in this. There you go. Take a sip, babe. What? I don't have any water. Wait a second. Ah! Stop! Get out! I hate you so much. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was listening to the stream on your side.
Well, you were big.
Yeah, what of it?
No, it's fine.
Do you know how boring pissing is?
I mean, I figure it's a pretty short-lived activity. I'm willing to be bored usually for about 2 seconds myself. Abby, you enjoy your shower. Abby is telling me to do it, but I don't think Abby knows the what you are referencing in your message. So he's like, do it. I'm going to shower, so I can't argue, but you better do it. I'm like, Abby, you don't want to, I promise. I need some water. I do need water though. It would require me to get up, and I'm attached to a Leap Motion, which is attaching me to the computer. I'm kind of a cyborg myself right now. I don't really. So.
How long is the distance of the tracking? Like, how long will it connect to their computer for?
What do you mean?
How far away can you get before it like stops tracking properly?
You want? I just put this on, but now I'm gonna take off my headphones and fucking see. And you know what? While we're at it, let me just freaking. Here's a majority of my body. All right. Okay, hold on. I haven't gotten up yet. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'll stay like this.
See?
Oh, okay. Okay, load my stream first then.
Yeah, it's very slow, but it's going.
It's going.
It's going.
I'll see how far away I can be. Mhm.
It's still going.
Took off my
Come on.
motion, so I don't know if I.
Come on. There we go. Now it's loaded.
It's gonna make me stand here awkwardly. Okay, good. Okay, take my headphones off. I can't hear you, so if you laugh at me, fuck you. All right.
I'm just very, very
God,
curious.
suck. Oh, I forgot. I attached my headphones to myself as well for personal reasons. Okay. All right, we're gonna try and
Let's see.
All right. Here's my face. I think it needs to be up a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. We're stepping back a bit. Stepping back.
And I can't. It's tracking your mouth. The rest of your body is stiff.
How is it still tracking my face?
Oh. It's kind of going. But the leap motion
How
is
far will it
working.
go?
It just looks like you're leaning back.
Jesus. Are you happy?
Kinda.
It was
The
just
leap-
it was
the
just
leap
me
motion
doing
wasn't
the
tracking. It just looked like you were slowly planking back like Michael Jackson style. Except
I
like
took the leap
opposite.
motion off because
Uh,
the leap motion's too short. I don't know if you're expecting me to go grab myself water while I still had my leap motion on. Oh,
that's
also.
what leap motion looks like, so I don't
It's
know how it works.
oh yes, okay, all right, Mr. Life.
Yeah, what of it?
Yeah,
My struggles
yeah.
lie in making the model, not dealing with hand tracking.
A live 2D versus 3D model fight.
I may not be
Hey,
able to move my arms normally, but
Yeah, what can you fight with? Because I can fight with my arms. I can
I
fight with
look
my
like
fists. I
I'm
can
in an
punch. I can
anime.
Yeah. I look like I'm in RWBY, which is technically.
And I have greater freedom in making my model.
Hey, Vroid lets me make outfits. I change my outfits nearly every day. And this is the
Yeah.
first time I've been in what is kind of technically my canon outfit in a good while.
Sure, but look at my physics and look at my ears. You know.
Okay, but look at my ears.
And
You can't see me very well and I'm so
and-
far away.
And in my other model, I have wings, and I can fly. What the fuck is the word? I can move them up and down. Can you do that?
You can flutter
No.
them.
I can flutter my wings in my other model.
I could move my hands up and down, and I have the swirly on my head, the very adorable swirly on my head.
Yeah.
I can boink, 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 boink. You know?
Mhm.
Hold on, I gotta fix so many things because you wanted me to back up.
I can be a bastard without having to actually be a bastard.
It's because for some reason I do whatever you tell me to. The fuck? Okay.
It's
There
just
we
me
go, I think I'm-
teaching you tricks, you know? I mean, remember that
What
time
trick
that I
was
taught
that?
you... Well... well, it wasn't a specifically named trick, but like, you know tricks with me. I mean,
You said, remember the time you taught me what?
yeah, Paul. Remember that? We were talking about it the other day.
You know, despite the drawing that you did, I still don't remember.
Oh, we definitely did it.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm getting
definitely.
an ad.
Rip.
Yeah. Alright, I'm good.
Yeah, we definitely did that. How could you not remember that? It was such a touching experience.
I just was this on stream or was this
Yeah.
not?
No,
Yeah?
it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Oh,
It wasn't.
my leap motion's messing up. My hand. Oh no.
I definitely taught you a bunch of tricks off stream, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could do paw for you right now because I
Yeah.
have my leap motion on if it starts.
Yeah. Paw.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah,
Paw?
yeah,
Okay,
paw.
hold on. Paw. Oh, my hand. Hold on. Come back. Paw. Yeah? Do I get a treat from that?
I need to see it first. There's a lag behind on the stream itself.
Oh, okay, I got you.
There we go. I see it now. Yes. Good boy. Good boy.
Oh, good. I could pet myself. I'll pet myself. Don't worry. You don't have to do it. I got it. I can take care of it.
No.
Yep.
I
Ah!
can give you head pats. I can give you head pats.
You could no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, you
Yes.
no.
Yes. What are you gonna do about it?
Just cry as like I get yet another bald spot that I need to grow out.
It's a lot laggier
man.
doing it on the computer.
Oh,
uh,
I see them
so
all
much
though. I
slower.
see them all.
It's so much slower. That's all I'll do.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for the excessive head pats.
You're very welcome.
I wish my wish my freaking thing decided to track my hands again. All right. All right. So, as I was saying in the stream, you know what? I think I need to I can't delete the message that you sent me. I keep seeing it in my messages and it's a little bit it's a little traumatizing. Can I delete it?
I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
The one where you said take a sip, babe. I was trying to delete. Where's Shatter? No, Shatter's probably lurking when I needed him the most. Need you to protect me from Navi. All right. I think we have quite a good story. Oh, you're writing something. Okay, cool. Oh no, he walked too far into his little tent thing? Shatter. Well, good morning, Shatter. Nabby is offending me. Per usual. How?
Yeah, how, Meeks?
Alright. Shatter. I need you to take a look through the chat. Wait, can you see any more of the chat? You might not be able to see it. If you see a message from Nabby that says, take a sip, babe, delete it.
Don't delete it. It's a message from my heart. Oh, I got a bot. That's funky. That message. Want to become famous?
Yes.
Times of viewers on
How much is it? How much?
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
How much is it?
I don't know. How much is it?
Shadow just said Nabby is my employer at the moment. I feel perhaps a little bit of conflict of interest here. Am I not your king? Am I not your king, Shatter? Conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. Ridiculous. Oh, Shatter. Heartbroken. Is this because I forgot to watch Kamen Rider with you the other night? Just because I fell asleep? Let's look at what's being written. Okay. Chelo got isekai'd after he walked real far into his little tent thing and came out the other end into a new world. Like it was fucking Narnia or something. Somewhere in between the two worlds, he blacked out for a second and became... Drum roll, please. Google 5. Sorry, my freaking my stream has freaking advertisements. Okay. And became a human. Oh wait, we knew that. Why did I drum roll that?
I don't know. We had already decided that. He just got off right because
why do I do
readjusted
anything?
myself.
Alright, meow. I like that you're a jackalope. I have a nice enamel pin of a jackalope. I said I like that you're called an anonymous jackalope on the on the
oh yeah,
on the doc.
Google Doc does that, yeah.
Chella's still not fancy, sassy, yes.
Kinda. I mean, I guess that's one way of describing it. He's going quiet now, though.
Well, once he finds out you're writing about him, I don't know, he might just start talking. How is your keyboard actually kind of quiet?
Because it's a laptop keyboard. That's
oh, okay. Like, cause mine is hella loud. You know when I'm typing.
Yeah, I don't have the same click clack of keys of like keycaps.
Oh, Shadow says, we live for the keyboard ASMR. I think this whole stream has just been a chill stream, despite some moments in particular.
What were those
I
moments?
look like I'm... Okay, so my current position, like the way that my model is standing right now, I look like I'm like leaning down with my hands on my knees. Like that's how I should talk to you because I'm 7 feet tall. Don't know why I look like I'm leaning down like this. He immediately panicked and wasn't sure what to do, and because he couldn't fly, he just ran around like a headless chicken until he immediately smacked into Kiwi and yeeted him. By accident, because Kiwi weighs fucking nothing. Good to know. Shatter says this is canonically how Meek speaks to me. Okay, that's how I speak to Shatter. You know that one like really popular thing that went around like this is not how you speak to short people, where it's like don't like lean down and put your hands on your knees, or don't like I don't know, I think like sit down or whatever. Meeks does all the wrong ones. Well, okay, when Meeks speaks to Shatter, Meeks physically sits down, like what do you call it? Crisscross applesauce. Yeah, he sits down crisscross applesauce right in front of Shatter, and that's how they speak to each other.
Crisscross applesauce.
Now Nabby,
That's such
I
a weird.
do the
That's such a weird term for it. Cause like, we didn't use that here when we were growing up. I think the analogy they always used for sitting cross-legged, when we were kids was that it was like our legs were the basket and we had to put our hands in the basket. Like the little gap in between. And that was how we were supposed to sit politely.
hold on, I'm doing it right now. Well, I like crisscross applesauce because I like applesauce.
Yeah, it rhymes a lot better, I think. I actually had never heard of applesauce until I became a teenager.
I'm so popular on Discord right now.
I think the first time I heard about applesauce was with an old friend, who would talk about eating it all the time and be like, "What the fuck is that? What's applesauce?"
I told Mark about this a little while ago, and you might be disgusted at me for this. I don't know.
Oh boy.
But I buy myself a big jar of applesauce. It's specifically mine. Like everyone knows that it's specifically mine. I buy myself this big jar of applesauce, and I just open the lid and drink right out of the jar.
I'm not surprised because that was what like my old friend used to do as well, kind of. Except I think it was more like sachets.
I mean,
like,
why waste a cup?
I don't know if we have that here because I've never seen it. Like I've never seen anyone do that, but like the amount of people I've heard from America specifically who do that, I'm like, what is this? What?
I don't think I could move to Scotland if you guys don't have that.
I mean, we probably do. I just don't think it's a thing where for people to just eat applesauce. You know?
Yeah,
I just
you
never
pop it open. You know,
heard of anyone like that I've seen doing that. You know?
Applesauce is also great for baking as well.
Yeah, I mean, I assume you probably do have it for that purpose, but like, I've never seen it as like.
But
snack,
applesauce is mainly. You guys don't have like like applesauce cups?
Not that I've seen. Anyway, I mean, I may have
like
little
applesauce cups that you put in your lunchbox.
No, I've never seen that.
No apples.
No, it's more common to have like yogurt and stuff, you know? Yogurt or maybe like pudding cups.
Oh God, fuck. I'm good.
Wait, they don't have applesauce in the Pig Kingdom? I don't know. I just don't know what is. I'm sorry. It probably is a thing. I mean, I assume we can probably get some. Like, I've just never seen it in the context of, like, applesauce cups and stuff, you know? I've just never seen
That's
that.
actually pretty, that's pretty interesting, actually. Because I didn't think that it would, I mean, it might not be particularly an American thing, but I didn't think that it wasn't universal in the sense.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I've just never seen that. Like
I don't want to be that American that is like, what? You don't have this?
I
don't want to be that
guy. Applesauce. I've just never seen it as like a snack form, you know? I've never seen it in the context of snack. Like baking, sure, like that's pretty standard, I feel like. I mean, I've never gone looking for it specifically, but I would assume we have that, you know? In like the baking sections. I've never once seen anyone having a lunchbox with applesauce in it.
It's very common here. You know what else we have with applesauce in it? Because you can have it as not just like a like. So what I was thinking was like like little cups of applesauce. But we also have little pouches of applesauce that you can have in your lunchbox.
Yeah, I think that's
I used to
what
buy those all the time.
my friend gets. I think little sachets and stuff.
Yeah,
But I was always so.
but those are
confused, I was like,
usually more pricey.
what? Yeah.
Those are more pricey
I
for
think-
some reason. So that's why I just get the big tub and just drink out of it.
I think it's more common to have like yogurt and stuff here. Because like yogurt
I
was
only drink
something that a lot of people had. Like I had yogurt for ages, like every day. Different kinds of yogurt, but like,
Yogurt is good for you. Yogurt gives you good protein. You'll be big and
Yeah.
muscly like me.
yeah. And then I stopped liking it because I had too
Big
much
and
of
muscly
it.
like me.
So now I only have it
Nasty.
sometimes.
Let's get down to business. Boom, boom, to defeat the Huns. Did
is
they
something-
send me daughters when I asked for sons?
This is gonna
This
piss
is,
off some people. I've never watched Mulan.
The collab's over, by the way. So we did a majority of the plot and the characters and stuff. I think we're good. I'm gonna actually be deleting this entire VOD and Nabby on Twitter. You guys want to watch me block Nabby on Twitter live on stream? Let's go ahead. Let's do it. So here we're gonna go to. Oh, let's not get out of that. So yeah, we're gonna go to
Yeah,
Twitter.com.
I want to watch Mulan. I just haven't got around to it ever. I also haven't seen Hercules or Pocahontas.
Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna go to infamous Nabby Vtuber. And then here we go. Press right here. Oh, sorry, it's taking a moment. That's fine.
I don't
And
want to watch them. I just haven't.
Boop. You know, I feel a sense of actually, I feel very free. Okay. I bet you're waiting for the time when I'm going to unblock you, huh? That's funny though.
I just can't fucking breathe.
Oh. You're meant to breathe. Shadow says, what I'm hearing is a movie night is in order. I still have yet to see High School Musical. Oh yes, I was ragging on Shadow because he hadn't seen High School Musical. Have you seen High School Musical?
I have, yes. I don't remember anything from it, but I have watched all of them
We're breaking
before.
free, soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
I
if
did
we're-
memorize that for a school assembly at some point, I think.
Oh.
Together,
Together, everyone. Together, together. Come on, let's have some fun.
I don't remember anymore, but
We all do
it was
High
too long.
School
That was when I was in primary school, so I don't remember shit. I just remember that part, and that's about it. But,
Do you remember when I sang "Bet on It" at your birthday stream and ruined your entire birthday? That was the first time we like formally met. You know.
yeah, that was
and
the
actually
first
talk to
time
each
we
other.
actually talked. Yeah, because we hadn't talked
Yeah.
at all before.
Well, had we? I don't know why I got it to your birthday.
It was,
I don't know why.
I made like a post for like if anyone wanted to join because I needed more people. and you commented on it.
Oh, and then I
Yeah.
invited myself.
Yeah.
As I tend to do that to people.
Well, I mean,
Oh, god damn it, Alex.
I still haven't gotten one of those, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
We can't.
I'm gonna
Or I
send you a
can't.
picture. I'm gonna send you a picture of it.
I'm so mad. You don't sell those in America. I know Alex isn't from America either, so maybe Alex is able to get them. They don't sell those in America, and I'm really, really mad about it. I just want some fucking katsu nuggets with curry sauce. I'm so pissed!
You know what? I'm gonna go into let's see.
Oh.
Can I
I hate being American. You know, I said many years ago I was gonna move out of here, but now it's like it can't happen soon enough.
That's a lot
Now
of
that
different options for McNuggets. 20 katsu curry chicken McNuggets share box. 9 katsu curry chicken McNuggets. 6 katsu curry chicken McNuggets. 6 katsu curry chicken McNuggets meal.
I feel nothing. I don't think I have the capability to feel anything anymore. I am so hurt that it's like I've just lost everything. You know, I'm.
Oh, I see. It's more value
Okay.
to just order 20 katsu curry chicken McNuggets share box because that's £5.60 compared to 9 katsu curry chicken McNuggets £4.40.
Abby,
Yes.
Abby, are you
Yes.
gonna share with me?
Are you gonna get a flight to Scotland to do so? Oh, I can choose dips. I can choose...
Are you ordering it right now?
Looking at it.
Are you ordering it? Are you actually gonna buy freaking katsu nuggets right in front of my goddamn face?
You know the best thing about this is that I don't even like McDonald's.
I hope you enjoy them. Enjoy this.
I'm literally gonna have to text her. I'm like, hey, I just ordered chicken nuggets just to tease my friends on stream. Can you
I'm
get the
glad that
door
you're telling
for
your
me?
mom about me.
What dips should I get? I get an option of 4 different dips.
4? Well, the curry one, obviously. If you're gonna eat them right.
Sweet curry dip? Okay.
Yes.
Sweet and sour dip. I think I will choose no dips for the others because I think 2 is enough.
No! If they give you the option to have 4 dips, use 4 dips unless they're charging you. Get 4 dips.
Fine. Barbecue dip and ketchup dip. Is Nabi UK-ish? Yes, I'm from Scotland.
UK-ish. You're only a little bit from Scotland.
I'm half Scottish.
I mean, I guess that's fair enough. Considering you're Italian.
Yeah, I'm half Scottish. I've grown up here my entire life, though.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
basically just Scotland.
I'm so sorry I don't have the amazing Glaswegian accent. Tara does, though. Tara has a Glaswegian accent. It's great. But, I have a mixed accent, but the Edinburgh accent isn't particularly strong in the first place. And even though I know Scots, I don't speak with it.
I just sound like a damn Californian.
I understand Scots, I don't speak it in my own sentences though. Except for like the odd little word that I'm not fully aware of Scots in the first place.
Surfer dude gang, raise up. Yeah. Californian who moved to the east where everybody has like a Jersey accent and like or are Italian, honestly. You're either Italian or Irish here. Or Puerto Rican.
no deliveries to schools. Ordering to a school, it's McDonald's policy not to deliver to schools. Your order will be cancelled
Ask
or may
them-
not be refunded.
Oh.
I'm not
Wow.
ordering for a school. Wait, how much was 20 katsu nuggies for you, Nabby? Well, okay, so the nuggets themselves are £5.59.
It cost my
the
heart
delivery
and soul.
fee is £1.99, and then the bag fee is 5p. So it's £7.63 in total. that I am spending just to fuck with Meeks specifically.
I was gonna ask, I'm like, are you even subbed to me? Yes, you are.
I am, yes.
Like, you're gonna spend money on me. Come on. Use my emote.
I am, however, using a Prime sub for you. You are my
I
Prime
know.
sub. I'm literally gonna have to text my mom like, hey, I just ordered you something.
What, are you not gonna
just-
eat them?
Oh no, I'm gonna eat them, but she's gonna have to get the door if I'm not off stream. If I'm still on stream, then.
How long is it gonna take them?
I don't know. I'll have to see. My newest
You know, I
McDonald's
don't
is only
see
£4.99.
why-
Okay, listen. I live. Well, I don't live here. I mean, I'm staying here in Edinburgh. Okay, I'm in Edinburgh currently. Everything is more expensive.
Edinburgh.
Okay. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
No. Just no.
No, Meeks, no.
No means no.
Salisbury steak?
Salisbury.
Is that where Salisbury steak come from?
I would assume.
Yeah, Shadow, you're a clown.
Wow, they made that immediately. The delivery time will be 10 to 11 p.m. And now to text
Navi
my
and I
mom.
arguing with Shatter just like, I'm a clown. Yeah, probably not, Alex. I was just being an idiot. Okay, well,
Just to
I feel like I've been
my
emotionally punched like 1,000 times. My heart has sunk down into the deep depth of my stomach.
Shall we continue writing?
Nabby doesn't love me. Not much is
What?
clear.
I
I
love
said
you
I
in my
love you
own
earlier
way.
today. They said no, and they sent me
Then
just
say
a
no.
dot. And then no, just a dot. And I was like, I understand. Thank you. Or I said something like that's okay. I understand. It's fine. And then they just went ooh woo. So it's not. They didn't even.
What? I said I love you back on, was it Christmas or New Year's? I told you that was all you were getting. And I'm committing to that.
Oh, Alex, I haven't seen your newest art. No. I'm sorry. I thought I answered the question last time, but no, I haven't seen it yet. But I will look after the stream. You know, and after my after I feel a little better. You know, it's been a long day. I do like abs. I have some myself. Yeah. No, I like abs. Nabby, do you like abs?
Not particularly. No, sorry.
This is why Nabby doesn't love me.
I mean, a girl that has muscles is fucking hot, but like abs specifically, not on a guy.
Are you an arms person? Are you an arms person?
I guess, yeah, something like that. Something like that, I guess, yeah. Well, that's my food. That's my katsu chicken nuggies ordered.
I think we should do a story
Don't squeeze my
stream
ear. The
part
ears
2.
are no touch.
I think story stream part 2, we should actually start writing this story.
Yeah, we should probably start. Yeah. My mom just texted me back with, "You wasted a delivery fee on chicken nuggets?" And I just responded with a yes.
I guess you'll just have to clip this and show her the pain that you gave me.
To be clear, I've been meaning to do this since before New Year's, like as soon as the chicken nuggets came out. I was gonna wait until.
Wait, yeah, didn't I post it in the group chat?
Yeah. And I said I'm gonna order them. I don't even like McDonald's, but I'm gonna order them just to make fun of you.
That was a mistake.
I've been meaning to do it for ages. Why am I being tagged on Discord? Who has tagged me on Discord? Hello?
Just a little bit of.
Okay. Thanks for writing.
Oh, Alex has her own nugget recipe.
Oh.
You know what I like? You want to know what I like? I like cauliflower, breaded cauliflower, and I dip it in katsu sauce, and it's very delicious. Yeah, I get these little. Hey, Alex. Hey. No attitude here.
I usually
we eat our cauliflower in this house.
When I have chicken nuggets, and I mean I've never made them myself. I just get like the frozen store-bought ones because I'm a university student. You know that says it all right there.
Well, so are my cauliflower things. They're frozen and store-bought too. I just throw them in the oven.
Yeah. But when I have them, if I'm having a dip at all, it depends on what I'm having with them, because they won't usually be like the main thing I'm having. You know, there'll usually be something else. Hello.
Cello woke up. Cello's awake now.
I'm not even saying anything.
Are you gonna share with Cello? Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind.
You didn't really think about that one, huh?
Oh, Alex, do whatever you got to do. Do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm fighting for views right now. I've already got affiliates, so I'm like.
What was I gonna say before I got rudely interrupted? Yeah, what I usually have if I'm having any dip, or sauce more like, it's not usually a dip. I usually have sriracha sauce. Because I put that in everything. No touching
Why
my ear.
is my ear getting squeezed?
No.
Or an squeezing
It's
door?
mine. It's mine. Hello. I need to put you to bed.
Ha. Deserved. My ears are free. By the way, you're still blocked, and you're not gonna get unblocked until you send me a katsu nugget. Huh?
I don't think I can physically do that. I mean, I can send you a picture of one. You can like reach.
I need you to send me a picture of one with a good amount of sauce on it. The curry sauce.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Once you send me that, then I will unblock you.
God, this show is gonna have a lot of clips. Also, I'm pleasantly surprised that I haven't disconnected yet. It's been over 2 hours and I haven't disconnected once. Holy shit!
Probably will pop out. I mean, it's the magic of me just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably pop out in about 10 minutes. I'm thinking, just to.
Nappy, why must you tempt fate like this? Because I'm a sadomasochist. I think that's about all I need to say there. I fully
Wait,
admit-
so Nabby is a masochist?
I'm more of a sadist, but like I do have some.
So that means that I
masochistic
could be a sadist
tendencies.
too?
I mean, I've never seen you
Could I
being
be a
sadistic.
sadist too?
I've never seen you being a sadist. It's just what? For context, I mean, there's only so much context I can give, but I fully admit that I am. I very much have a lot of sadomasochistic tendencies, and I tend to demonstrate them with friends like Meeks, because I always have at least like one friend I do this with, basically. The sense of happening, like I find one person and I'm just like, you are the one I shall tease because you put up with it. And it's Meeks now.
I could fight you right now. Then
Could you?
then it wouldn't be like I put up with it. I could just fight you right now.
You could, but would you?
Yeah.
Would you really?
Fist up. Fist up. Let's go. Fist up. Fists are up. Let's go.
It just looked like you were like tickling your hands together.
I'm trying. I'm gonna get the proper tracking stuff so that I can, be fully tracked. But
Yeah.
I'm trying my best. I think that's clear. I'm gonna go ahead and take my off of me for these last 10 minutes. Just no more hands. Let's say bye bye to the hands. Bye bye.
Bye bye
Bye
hands.
Bye-bye.
No more throwing them. Okay. Should we try and get some story stuff done?
Yes. Before we on our next stream, I suppose.
If we follow
We
this
want
up.
to do that. If we're
I'd
still
totally
friends
be up for
after
it.
this. Yeah.
Okay, bold of you to assume you can get away from me.
I can't get my tape off of my leap motion.
Alright. Shall we go over
I could be like
everything?
Tarzan.
Shall we go through everything we've put down so far? Just as a recap.
Yes,
We've
let's.
we've
Hold on,
spent
we
a
have
lot of
Bud
time
Light.
chatting. And we've kind of gone over everything briefly, but like,
But we still got a good amount done.
yeah, we got like a decent amount done, We've done some shit. So,
Yeah. Put it all together.
yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
we've
Absolutely.
very, very scattered. Every once in a while we'll recap
Alright,
some stuff.
Let's go up.
So,
Let's go to
the very top of the page. So the genres.
the characters in the story.
The genres: fantasy, pain, magic elements, sci-fi, sonic inspiration, isekai.
Yeah, Sonic
You like that?
inspiration.
Sonic inspiration. You have to say it right.
Okay. Inspiration.
Our characters.
Did I say it
Yeah.
okay?
Sonic inspiration.
I'm not gonna try if you're just gonna make fun of me.
How am I making fun of you?
You didn't say that I did a good job.
Because I missed it.
Oh,
I'm saying- I went to say something and then you. Cameron's like, okay. Our characters.
Alright, no. Okay,
Oh.
character.
Yes. So we have Cello, the main character. He's a bird person, has a sky panther jacket, and got isekai'd into a human. Kiwi is a frog spirit. He doesn't really do much.
You are banned.
Then of course we have violin. Whoop.
Well, my nuggets are here.
Oh, ready?
Yeah. The McDonald's is really close by. I can prove it. I can send you a picture.
Oh. No. Oh. I didn't think this would happen while we were on stream.
I'm glad it did. Oh, it's very, very warm.
Oh. Oh, I bet it is. Is it crispy?
Is it crispy? Yeah, they're
Did
crispy.
they fry it well? Did old McDonald?
I mean-
did you take a bite?
I haven't yet. I'm gonna put the sweet curry sauce on and then I'm gonna take a picture and show you.
Okay.
You can put it on stream for proof.
Okay.
Big dollop. Right there on that one specifically.
Is the curry sauce thick?
Oh, it's
with
thick,
2
alright.
Cs?
Oh yeah, 2 C's.
Oh, it's thick.
It's thick.
Okay.
Tastes like katsu curry so far. From
Is it?
Let me take a picture real quick.
You understand the feelings that I'm having.
I'll send the picture real quick. my dad came in and just immediately said, "You are bad," despite me motioning to be quiet about it. Don't know if it got picked up by my microphone or not.
You're gonna. Oh. Ah! Image. Putting it into my folder. Oh wait, got picked up by the browser. You guys can already see it. I don't have to save it. Ah!
Himkin nugget.
They're not just chicken nuggets, Chatter. They're katsu nuggets.
I don't even like.
Please.
I don't even like McDonald's.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like chicken nuggets, right?
Oh, like
You
chicken
don't like
nuggets. I
chicken
just don't like
nuggets.
McDonald's specifically. Well,
But like,
chicken nuggets are chicken nuggets
McDonald's
are.
chicken nuggets, they're good.
Thank you for following 12CZE. Specifically, McDonald's chicken nuggets I find okay. Like if I'm gonna go to McDonald's, I just get chicken nuggets because I don't like the burgers. The chicken nuggets could be better, but they're like passable, you know.
But like, are the katsu ones better?
Yeah, I think they're a bit more interesting. I mean, the nuggets themselves are just nuggets, you know. It's not that big.
All right, guys, thanks for joining in the stream. I'm going to.
Oh, thank you for following CyberPanda13. Hello. Meeks.
Okay, don't help me.
Let me get a picture up.
Are you guys enjoying this? Are people following because you're hurting me?
I don't know. Let me just get this up
House.
real quick.
Never mind.
Oh, that's really big. Oh dear. Let me shrink this down. So you guys can see the chicken nuggets on my end of the stream. Beautiful.
I'm just
Beautiful. Look at that.
I'm just heartbroken, that's all.
Yucky.
Alright.
Okay, shall we continue
Yeah,
reading through?
I bet it I bet it is. Let's read the rest of the story. Or the story setup. You know what? What's your favorite food, Nabby? Go ahead, tell me. What's your favorite food?
Thai green curry. There you go. Easy peasy.
Okay, well, is that spicy?
Yeah, very. Well, I make it very, very spicy anyway.
What's your second favorite food?
Mm, spicy ramen.
What's your favorite dessert?
I don't know actually. I don't really have a specific favorite dessert.
That's right, you don't like sweet things. That's why you don't like me.
It's not like I don't like sweet
Oh,
things.
my phone.
It's not that I don't like sweet things, because I do like sweet things. I just don't like them all the time.
Yeah, I get you.
I need to be in a very specific mood to eat sweet things.
I was trying to find something that I could buy for myself. That's your favorite thing to eat. That I could eat during our next stream.
Uh-huh. Here's the thing though, like none of my favorite things are gonna be unavailable to
Sour
me.
shatter. No, shatter's the opposite of sour. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's
Yes,
read through.
let's continue reading through.
Let's read through our thing.
Yes.
All right. So violin was the next one. Despite the spelling, it's just said as violin. They are an elf. They live in a cozy cave that they built themselves, and it has a door. Violin's goal is to stop Milk Woman from building this catapult that will end up killing multiple people if it were to be built. He brings Cello and unknowingly Kiwi into his party to help. And he's kind of a dumbass for thinking that Milk Woman can actually succeed in this.
Yes.
Then we also have Oliver or Olive 4.
It's still beer.
Oliver.
Beer is 4 in German. I'm also gonna make that a bit more consistent. Olivier. And still Olivier.
There we go,
Just in
Olivier. Just really cool and has swords for arms and kind of hates that Milk Woman did that to him, so joins in the party to fight his mom. And then Caitlin's the one who should probably have the most anger, but that's all right. A baby-shaped robot who has spatulas for legs and bendy straws for arms. Also, her head is a clay statue of a potato with mechanically controlled googly eyes. And then, would you like to describe Nurse Milk Woman Fmon?
Nurse Milk Woman Fmon. Shaped like a gallon milk bottle, legally must keep her hand on her at all times. Should she move it, the world is susceptible to destruction.
She builds with only one hand.
Yeah. I think though,
all this.
Specifically though, I think it's not so much that if she moves it, she will actually destroy the world. She just thinks it's that way, and like she doesn't do it because she doesn't want to go the easy way out. You know, she doesn't want to destroy the world the easy way.
Of course.
Cause like she thinks it's her. It's like her remaining fantasy creature arm, you know? So, like, she thinks it's her fantasy magic, and she doesn't want to use that specifically because she wants to prove her point. You know?
Alright. Then we have the world building. This is, do you want to read this?
Okay. Fantasy creatures versus tech. The source of mana is the volcano of life. Every year, the bodies of the deceased are yeeted into the volcano as fuel because it's returning life to its origin. There's no evidence that this is true, so they might just be eating people in for no reason. They use giant magical catapults and load 100 corpses into it and yeet them and hope for the best. But the bodies don't always make the yeet, and sometimes just get obliterated as they crash into the side of the volcano. The year is prophesized based on how many bodies make it into the volcano. If most of the bodies get into the lava successfully, the year will be full of magic and prosperity. But if most of the bodies miss, then the year will be shittier than 2020. Do you want to read the next part
Fantastic.
of it? Do you want to continue?
Yes. Yes, I got you. Alright. Nurse Milkwoman Fmon doesn't believe in that bullshit, so she wants to slice the volcano into pieces like a lava cake and get rid of all the pieces by blasting them into space with an even better, techier catapult. Also, it will kill a lot of people, and she's completely fine with that because she hates all the fantasy creatures for being stupid as fuck, not being self-aware enough to realize that she is also stupid as fuck, because how the hell would one even go about slicing a volcano like a lava cake? Alright, would you like to read this plot that you have,
Yes, just give me a
come up
second
with?
to check chat real quick. Not much. Okay, cool. Nurse Milkwoman Fmon was born as a fantasy creature, but turned herself into a cyborg and started making her own army. Fantasy creatures didn't like that. She didn't give a shit and did it anyway, so fantasy creatures were all like, fuck you, and now there's a war because both sides are being dicks for the sake of being dicks to each other.
I'll do the second part.
Oh, okay.
I'll go because I haven't actually properly read what you were writing. Okay. Cello got isekai'd after he walked real far into his little tent thing and came out the other end into a new world like it was fucking Narnia. I'm exiting out of the lo-fi because it started doing another ad. Or something. Somewhere in between the two worlds, he blacked out for a second and became a human. He immediately panicked and wasn't sure what to do, and because he couldn't fly, he just ran around like a headless chicken until he accidentally smacked into Kiwi and yeeted him by accident because Kiwi weighs fucking nothing. And Cielo then panicked over that, thinking he had hurt Kiwi, then realized that Kiwi was fine. And we'll probably add a little bit more to the plot next time that we stream before we start
We'll
actually
start, like,
writing this wonderful piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual. Well, we generally have a goal in place and a conflict.
Yeah, if you can call it that.
It's just that most of that is in the world building part.
Yeah. It's just that a lot of it's incredibly stupid.
Yeah. I would say our wonderful brains. Thank you for sticking with us this entire this entire
stream.
chaotic time. Oh, I can unblock Nabby now. I guess I should do that on stream before we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you showed me a picture. You showed me a picture with the sauce on it. It looks thick, first of all, and I'm really but despite you know there you go. I guess I will follow you. If you don't follow back, I swear to God, I will.
Don't worry,
I
don't
will
worry. I'm going to do
fly
that
over.
now. I'm going to do it now. Don't worry. I've tormented you enough.
Cry.
Even better, catapult. I see
All
a
right.
trebuchet.
With that, shall we say our toodaloos, our good night?
Yes, toodaloo. Yes. Yeah, we'll pick it up again some other time. Whenever that may be.
Yes. We will pick this up again. I have all the time in the world lately because my job hasn't been scheduling me.
Oh, grand. Love it.
So.
Yes. I'm genuinely shocked.
No,
my internet
it's
hasn't
not
gimped
like it's
out
anything
at
I
all.
should be concerned about. I have a job.
Yeah. I'm genuinely shocked the internet didn't give out.
Yeah,
at
I mean,
all
I'm
during
happy
the
that
whole
it didn't. We had a solid
nearly 3 hours.
nearly 3 hours at this point, which is just kind of the regular. All right. Well, have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody. Do we want to
Oh,
try and raid
yes.
the same person?
Yeah, let's try and do that. Maybe I can go over to raid you first, and then everyone can raid together. Not that I have many viewers, but we might as well. So I'll do that real quick. Fuck is the command again? Slash raid. Meeksvtube. Is that correct? Have I
Will
done
it be
that
a
right?
himbo rage then?
Hope that works. I think that works. Yes, there we go. Okay. So I'll come into your stream real quick. Might as well. Let me just. Ooh. Wow. This'll go when this'll go.